the star painter. Far above the clouds, beyond the reach of birds and planes, there lived a quiet soul named Lyra. Lyra was a star painter, one of the few beings in the universe whose job was to light up the night sky. Every evening, after the sun slipped away, Lyra would climb her silver ladder into the sky, carrying a brush made of moonlight and a palette full of colors no human had ever seen. She didn't just paint stars randomly. Every star she placed had a purpose. Some were for beginnings, for people starting a new chapter in life. Some were for healing, for those whose hearts were aching quietly. Others were for wishes, those whispered into pillows or sent up through tears. Lyra never rushed. She painted each star with care, listening to the hum of the world below. On clear nights, when people looked up and whispered their hopes into the sky, she would pause, dip her brush, and answer with light. One evening, while preparing her palette, Lyra noticed something unusual. There was a space in the sky that refused to hold a star. No matter how carefully she painted, the light would flicker out and fade. It wasn't just darkness, it was emptiness. Lyra felt it in her chest too. A quiet ache. As if something, or someone, was missing. She tried again the next night. And the next. But the same thing happened. The spot stayed dark. Confused and a little sad, Lyra sat on the edge of a soft cloud, legs swinging above the world. "Why won't this star shine?" she whispered. Just then, she noticed a tiny, flickering light far below, a candle in a window. It belonged to a girl named Elin, who sat alone with a journal in her lap and a pen in her hand. She was writing letters to someone she missed dearly, someone who had gone away and wouldn't be coming back. Her words weren't loud. They were soft, like a sigh. "I miss you. I hope you're happy, wherever you are. I don't know if you can hear me, but I still remember your stories. I wish I could tell you one more time, I love you." Lyra watched, heart full. The empty space in the sky pulsed gently, and for the first time, she understood, the sky wasn't refusing the star, it was waiting. Waiting for the right moment. Waiting for love to rise from the earth like a quiet melody. That night, Lyra mixed a new color. One made of memory and hope. She dipped her moonlight brush and gently painted one single, glowing star into the empty space. It didn't sparkle like the others. Instead, it pulsed slowly, like a heartbeat. A light that didn't shout, but simply stayed. Elin looked up from her window. She saw the new star, and though she didn't know why, she smiled. She felt as if someone had answered her. Not with words, but with presence. And from that night on, the star never faded. Lyra returned each evening to paint as always, but now and then, she would glance at the little heartbeat star, the one placed not just with paint, but with love. And so the night sky continued to glow, not just with stars, but with stories. Some bright. Some gentle. And some, like Elin's, quiet and forever.